Realtors are very giving. They're some of the most giving people that I know, but they don't like the limelight about their volunteer work. And so what we found was that when we were dealing with elected officials, they did not think that realtors were good community partners. And so we felt that it was time for the organization, HBR, to create its own charitable fund so that we could do some collective giving out in the community. The Realtors Care Fund is a 501c3 charitable organization that's administered by the Hawaii Community Foundation. And it was established in 1993 as a way for us to give back to the community. And in 1998, we gave our first grant, $5,000, to the Habitat for Humanity. And we have grown now to where in our 100th anniversary, we are hoping to be able to award $100,000 to local housing agencies here in our community.
So one of the ways that HBR hopes to contribute to the community and fulfill a very difficult need that has been present for a long time is through our HOPE initiative. And HOPE stands for Housing Opportunities Are Possible for Everyone. And it's there to address the groundswell of support and the deep need that we have in the community for attainable housing, affordable housing for those that are seeking to own and benefit from wealth building and security and safety. We support the Hawaii Homeownership Center, and there are a number of us realtors that also serve on their land trust with the mission of purchasing properties at market price, and it's usually properties that have been rehabbed and they're beautiful. Nothing needs to be done to them for the next 10, 20 years. We buy it at market price, and immediately we discount it for the buyer that is a first-time home buyer in the 120% area median income or less. So our partnership at HBR and with HHOC is pretty powerful and tremendous. So part of the HOPE initiative is to educate our realtors so that they can best serve the community and their clients. And so one of the courses that's been developed is the HOPE CE course for our agents, so they understand what opportunities are available to achieving homeownership. The pivotal part of our role is to be an instrumental player in the field of affordable housing and opportunities for our kama'aina. And part of that is going to be playing a significant role with developers, with policymakers, with lawmakers at the federal, state, and local level to fix things that are broken, to educate our realtors, to galvanize the movement among our realtors, and to involve the community. I really am optimistic that that could play a pivotal role in the future of our next generation.
You know, when we first knew that things were going to be shutting down and we didn't quite know what was going to happen with the pandemic, we all kind of started scaling back on everything. But in reality for realtors, our business got quite busy. But what we noticed in other industries, that didn't happen like that for them. And one of the people I think that struggled the most was our teachers and our schools. Some of them were teaching on just a single laptop screen, trying to navigate all these kids in their class, do their work, show work, and it was just impossible for them. And I said, hey, you know, as an industry, we need to help out our community, and I think this is a great avenue of which to do so. The realtors really stepped up, companies stepped up, and we raised $46,000 for our teachers. And we, on both Oahu and on Molokai, we were able to serve 216 teachers and 60 different schools between the two islands. And I was just so proud of our realtors for doing that, because although things were hard for us and we were navigating different changes, it was nothing compared to what our schools were dealing with. And so I think hats off to our crew of realtors and our HBR staff for making that happen. I created the Good Neighbor Award after attending several National Association of Realtor conventions on the mainland, and they have a program called the Good Neighbor Award. And with that, I saw these amazing realtors getting awarded for their contributions to their neighborhoods, their communities, and even around the world of what they were doing to change places. And I wanted to bring that back to Honolulu. We started looking at the different things people were doing and saying, hey, there's a lot of great things that local realtors are doing in their neighborhood, from beach cleanups, to helping abused women, to composting for elementary schools, for giving back, doing community watches in their neighborhood, and people that had been doing it for years and years and years and never gotten any recognition. And you find that a lot of those people don't look for recognition. They're just doing it out of the passion in their heart, their kindness of who they are. But it's good that the public understands and sees that realtors, we are good neighbors. And so we put this together. This is going to be our 3rd year, and I'm excited to see all the different things that people are coming up with to serve their community. So that was my goal. I wanted the community to understand we're not just about selling houses. We generally care about our neighborhoods and our communities, and we want to give back to those communities.